Welcome to the Weekend Resurrection. This is what you might have missed over the weekend. First up, protests erupted in Washington, D.C. this weekend over the deployment of National Guard troops. On Saturday, hundreds marched from DuPont Circle to the White House and the National Mall, demanding what they call a free D.C. Journalist Erin reported the protest was peaceful, filled with unity and determination, not violence. According to NPR, demonstrators expressed frustration over what they see as an unethical checks and balance under Trump's executive order. And while activists celebrated preventing the White House from appointing an emergency police chief, many say this isn't enough and more people must join the movement. But Republican-led states are pushing back. West Virginia Governor Patrick Morrisey announced he's sending up to 400 troops to Washington. South Carolina pledged 200 more, and Ohio 150. Meanwhile, Vermont's Republican Governor Phil Scott rejected the request, refusing to send his state's troops. Next, Democrats are eyeing a power play in Congress. NBC News reports Democrats unveiled a proposal Friday to redraw House district lines in California, potentially giving the party 5 additional U.S. House seats. The move comes as Republicans pursue a similar strategy in Texas, where they're trying to add seats at the urging of President Donald Trump. If approved by voters in November, California's plan could nearly erase the Republicans' presence in the state House delegation, boosting Democrats to 48 out of 52 seats. The proposal is backed by the Democratic Congressional Campaign Committee, with hearings set for next week. To Canada now, where a major airline strike is leaving travelers stranded. According to NPR, Air Canada flight attendants walked off the job Saturday, rejecting arbitration in their contract dispute. In response, the airline locked attendants out of the airports despite government pressure to return to work. The union says they're holding firm. The airline announced flights will remain grounded until at least Monday evening, with cancellations expected over the next week as schedules stabilize. Passengers can request full refunds or rebooking on other airlines, though many flights are already full due to peak travel season. Union leader Mark Hancock said outside Toronto's Pearson Airport, "Our members are not going back to work. We are saying no." Finally, an update on Hurricane Erin. Fox Weather reports Hurricane Erin became the first major storm of the 2025 Atlantic season, rapidly intensifying into a Category 5 system over the weekend. Winds reached 160 miles per hour before weakening slightly to a strong Category 4. The storm has stayed north of the Caribbean islands, but heavy rains are bringing the risk of flash flooding, mudslides, and landslides. The National Hurricane Center says some areas could see up to 6 inches of rain. A tropical storm watch is in effect for the Turks and Caicos, with the system expected to pass north and east of the islands within the next 48 hours. And that's your Weekend Resurrection recap.